Hello, I hope everyone is having a great day. Today I'm going to explain you a little bit about the international political economy and the classic theories. And I'm gonna answer some questions to understand better. International political economy studies how relationships between politics and countries, especially the interaction between markets and states in the global system. It's important because it helps to explain issues as wealth, poverty, or power, and how resources are distributed internationally. It also shows how political decisions affect the economy and vice versa with other countries. Mercantilism argues that the economy should serve the state as increase the national power. It seems like economic relation as a conflictual, and the economic liberalism argues that the market should operate completely freely and trade benefits to everyone. And the Marxism argues that the economy is based on exploitation between social classes and that creates inequality. No single theory is the best. Each other explains different aspects of the reality. Mercantilism explains the power and the security. The liberalism explains cooperation and growth. And the Marxism explains inequality and exploitation. This dispute cannot be fully settled because both perspectives are valid, and politics shapes economy, rules, and institutions, while economy structures the influence of the political power and decisions. Therefore, economies and politicals are independent and they should be understood as a mutual influence for each other. So that means that they have to work together because they need to take decisions and they are independent institutions, but they have to work together to find like to have cooperation each other. Both are partially correct. Economy exchange and can create overall benefits and increase the wealth, as a liberalism argue. However, Marxisms are also correct because these benefits are not distributed as an equality and can lead to exploitation and inequality. The reality includes both cooperation and conflict, and it is not possible to say which one of the two is correct. I think that depends in which side you are looking them. Not always. Mercantilism argue that the security should come first, but in practice, the states often prioritize the economic growth of the country and the cooperation with other type of institutions, and the security becomes the priority mainly when we are in times of conflicts like wars or in a threat, but not in all the situations. So the priority matters, yes, but mainly in times of problems. Walt focused on a military and political power in an anarchy international system, emphasizing in the state security and competition. And while the state focused in the global capitalism system, highly economy inequality between core, semi-periphery, and periphery countries. Neither theory is universal better or is better because Walt is a stronger explaining in conflict problems with political power, and Wallenstein is better in explaining the global economy inequality and development. So that means none of them are better, so they are just different types of doing the things or controlling the power.